Good morning, yogis. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dominique, and today I will be guiding you through a morning flow. We will get started in a seated position, so make your way on your mat with your legs crossed and sit bones grounded on the earth. As you arrive, integrity through the spine, chin parallel to the mat. You can close the eyes or bring the gaze down to the earth. We'll remain here for a few rounds of breath. Bring awareness to the breath. Notice the length and the depth. Allow the breath to get deeper as it travels through the throat, the chest, the ribs, down to the belly. We'll take a few more rounds of breath here. And then we'll begin to incorporate a cleansing breath. Wherever you are in your breath cycle, empty the breath completely. Then together we inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, let that go. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, release. Last one, inhale. Open mouth, sigh, let that go. Seal the lips, ujjayi, restriction of the back of the throat. If eyes are closed, you can begin to flutter them open. Then we'll inhale, arms sweep towards the ceiling. On the exhale, left hand down towards the mat, right hand overhead. Allow right side body to open, shoulders are stacked. Pull that right glute down towards the mat, breathe. You can roll out right wrist if you would like. Then inhale, bring it back to center. On the exhale, right hand plants. Left hand overhead, breathe here. Pull that left glute down to the mat. Find length through left side body. We'll incorporate a flow. Inhale, come to center. Exhale towards the left. Inhale will bring you to center. Exhale towards the right. We have 2 more on each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. Inhale, lift, come to center, and on the exhale, make your way into a tabletop. As you arrive in your tabletop, inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up for cow pose. Exhale, round to the back for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round. You have a few more just like that. Connect the movement and the breath. And take 1 more full round of each. And then we meet in a neutral tabletop. Begin to walk the hands off of the right side of the mat. Hands will still be underneath the shoulders. We'll add a cat-cow here. So inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round to the back. Notice the difference in left side body. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. Notice the difference in right side body. Breathe here. We have 2 more rounds on this side. Take your time. And after those 2 rounds are complete, neutral tabletop is where we meet. Walk the hands back to center, and then we'll walk them right over to the left side. Hands underneath the shoulder. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round through the back. 3 more. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round through the back. 2 more. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round through the back. Last one. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round through the back. Neutral tabletop, come back to center, inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips to sky, down dog. Pedal out the feet, take a few moments here to explore, to check in. Notice what feels a little extra tight this morning and get into it. You can find some hip rocks side to side, a little bit more of a side body opener, just as I'm doing, or you can find something different with a pedal of the feet or even a static hold. Check in. Notice what your body's asking for. Eventually, we will meet in a static down dog. Hips up towards the sky. Exaggerated roll forward to a plank. Dome through the back. Once you find your plank, bend through the knees, turbo dog. Lift the hips, straighten through the legs, down dog. We're going to add all of those together to find a fluid movement. So we exaggerate, roll forward to a plank. Once you find your plank, bend through the knees, turbo dog. Once you hit your full expression of turbo, extend through the legs, down dog. Continue to flow through that, finding these spinal rolls. Perhaps there comes a point where you can't really tell what's the beginning or the end of one of the poses because they're just flowing so fluidly through one another. We have 2 more rounds. You may notice that this begins to build heat in the body. That's okay. Last one. And we meet in a down dog. Begin to walk the feet towards the hands at the top of the mat. Find a forward fold. Allow the crown of the head to drop and release to the earth. You can grab opposite elbows and sway left and right. Take your time here. Breathe. Perhaps you take the time to slow the breath back down. And then we release everything to the mat. Weight shifts into left foot. Begin to lift right foot for a standing split. Generous bend in left knee. Breathe here. Ignite the back of right leg. Then begin to step right foot down, right knee to the earth. Untuck the toes as you come up for a low crescent lunge. Arms overhead. Allow right hip to open. Inhale with the arms overhead. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Tuck right toes. Then drag till you can lift another standing split before you step the right foot to meet the left and fold. Weight shifts into right foot. Begin to lift the left standing split. Generous bend in right knee. Ignite all through the back of left leg. Eventually, left foot comes to the earth and then left knee. Inhale to come up for low crescent lunge. Exhale to settle. Breathe. Allow the left hip to open. Perhaps you assist that by squeezing through left glute. We inhale with arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the earth. Tuck left toes, lift left knee. Drag it up into a standing split, then left foot meets the right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, gather energy, come all the way up to standing. Prayer hands to chest. On the exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Weight shifts into right foot. Inhale, lift left foot, standing split. Exhale, release left foot, left knee to the earth. Inhale, arms sweep up for a low crescent lunge. Exhale to stay. This time we'll take a side bend. So perhaps right hand comes over towards right hip. Inhale, find length, and then on your exhale, Begin to bend towards the right to open up left side body. Breathe here. Perhaps that right hand travels down to a block or to the mat for a little bit more length through left side. Keep space between left shoulder and left ear. Breathe. Then eventually we inhale, come back up through center. On the exhale, hands come inside of right foot. Tuck left toes, pivot to left side of mat, wide-legged forward fold. Breathe here. You can knock the hips left and right. Then eventually you'll begin to walk the hands over towards the left, frame left foot at back of mat. And then we drag till we can lift, standing split. Weight is in the left foot. Right foot meets the left, forward fold at the back. Weight shifts into the left foot. We lift that right foot. Inhale. Exhale, drop it down. And then bring right knee to the earth. Inhale, lift the arms. You're in low crescent. Exhale to settle, breathe. We invite that side bend, left hand to left hip. Inhale, find length. Exhale, begin to bend towards the left. Perhaps that left hand comes down to the mat. Breathe here, space between right ear, right shoulder. One more full round of breath. Then eventually we inhale, come up through center. On your exhale is when we pivot towards the right. So tuck those right toes, lift right knee, wide-legged forward fold. Invitation to explore what you need here. Perhaps this time you invite a bend of one knee and the other to get into the inner thighs. Or perhaps you stay static in your wide-legged forward fold to stay in the back of the legs. Your choice. You have another full round of breath. Then eventually we begin to walk the hands towards right foot at top of mat. Lift into that standing split. Left leg is high. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Begin to step it back into a down dog. Lift the hips to the sky. Find length and space. Notice the difference in your down dog now versus the beginning of the practice. Breathe. When you're ready, lift the heels, knees come to the earth, big toes touch, sit it back, child's pose. Forehead to the mat. You can be more active as you cupcake the fingers and find length. Stretch through the arms and bring the glutes back towards the heels. Or you can be more passive with relaxed arms, your choice. 2 more rounds of breath in either variation or something in between. Breathe. One more full round of breath. Then eventually you'll crawl your way up into a heel sit. I'm going to turn and face you in the same position. As you arrive in the heel sit, neutral sway of low back, integrity through the spine, shoulder blades squeeze together. Eyes can close or gaze can be soft down towards the mat. We'll take a round of cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, let that go. Seal the lips, natural cadence with the breath. Take a moment, set your morning intention. What would you like to receive out of the day today? Once you have your intention, left hand to the heart, right hand to the navel, repeat it to yourself 3 more times. Seal it in with each repetition. Then eventually prayer hands, thumbs pressed to the heart space. May you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Namaste.